So today we are becoming aware that trust is a huge power. Trust in oneself. Self-trust is very powerful, and we look how we can connect to this trust. Okay, so relax. Oh, feel your butt. I'm going to mute you. There you are. Strange. It is. Watch your breathing. And become aware that right now you are actually trusting your body. I don't think you have worries that the next breath is not gonna come. So trust, you are trusting without ever thinking, or very seldom thinking about it. To use this enormous power of trust and to develop it even further, it's not enough to just hope for the best. So what we need is trust to deal with all the insecurities of life. We all know that life is pretty uncertain. The only thing that is constant in our life is the change. There is no second without change. Birth is a change. Death is a change. And every night we go to bed, it's like a little death. It's a change from the waking. And every morning we wake up, it's a little birth. We're back in another world. So with all these changes, constant change, we have two ways to meet that. One is to be afraid of the insecurities and the change, and to try to control everything. That's the path of fear and insecurity, which there is no other way. It's going to lead you to a life with small expectations and limited fulfillment. The other path is to embrace insecurity and to see the creative potential it has. And also that every day you can create your day different. When we trust the process and take this path, our life will expand constantly, and slowly but securely we will feel secure in insecure situations. So imagine yourself just swimming in that big ocean. It's very insecure, but just float in it. The purpose of the meditation today is that how do you call it? Ignite your trust, to make it a real powerful force in your life. In which areas in your life would you like to have changes? Maybe your work is kind of boring suddenly, or in your relationship. Maybe you want to lose weight, to gain weight. But to simply hope for change is not very effective. It can even become an excuse. The power of trust is growing through our self-awareness. So the first question is, become aware. What are your needs? What is your need? Are you going constantly towards your needs and your dreams? And since it is Christmas today, you have a wish free. So what is it that you wish for? Think on something that maybe lasts a little bit longer than just a day, the satisfaction of that wish. Imagine you have a free wish. What would you wish for? And if you want, write down that wish. And now, maybe 2 or 3 times, say out loud or mentally. You're muted anyway, so you can say it out loud if you want to. Say that wish. And then let go of that universe. Let it out. Let it go of that universe. Let go of that wish and release it to the universe and trust that the universe will take care to let the right circumstances ripen for that wish to come true. The affirmation of today is: trust is the source of my power. So just reflect on that for a little bit or repeat it for yourself. Trust is the source of my power. And now for a few minutes we're gonna repeat a mantra, the mantra Shivo Hum. Shivo is Sheevo, Shivo, and Hum, Hum, Shivo Hum. And this mantra helps your individuality, I don't know if you say that, your individuality, to connect, to become one with the inner power of pure potential. So you don't have to think much about it, just repeat the mantra loud or mentally, however you like. Shivo Hum, 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 Shivo Just trust that this mantra brings you more and more towards your essence, to your potential. Shivu, 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 then just say it mentally. And then let go of the mantra and imagine that you are swimming in that big ocean of pure potential. You are floating there. And if once in a while some fear or worries are coming up, just be aware and become secure in all this insecurity. And now become aware that you're not alone in that ocean. There are many, many other beings. And become aware of your body and see yourself as a being of energy, a being of light. All that is sitting there now is a being of light. personality that you think or thought you are. It's just like a piece of cloth, what you were wearing. You can use it or change it, but what is always there is your energy, your light.
So we lost you at the personality.
Yeah, that it's just a piece of cloth you're wearing. Okay, sit back, relax. Go back to the breathing. So we are this energy, we're pure energy and light. And now we're making a little exercise, maybe you could call it, to trust each other or to support each other. So we start with Jen. Jen, you just relax, and what you do, you go and look at the wish that you wrote down before, and you just read that wish for yourself 2 or 3 times. And we, Suzanne and I, we just send you love, light, energy to support that wish. And you just sit there and relax, Jen. And with every breath, you take all that light and love and energy. And we, the ones that are sending, if you don't know what to do, you can as well just say love or light and just send it towards Jen. Breathe it in, it's all yours, Jen. And now it's your turn, Susan. Look at your wish. Repeat it 2 or 3 times. And Jen and I, we send you all our love, energy, light. And you just relax, Susan, and receive it. And now it's Andrea's turn. I'm gonna read my wish. And you send towards Andrea love, energy, and light. And now one more time we send love, light and energy to all the ones that are listening to this recording. And one more time, we're sending it to every being on this planet and beyond, and in any direction. We just send our light. We're not really sending it, since we are light, we are simply radiating in all directions. And now if you want, move a little bit, stretch a little bit before we do our next journey. You Christmas, Weihnachtskugeln, wie sagt man denn da in English? The things that you hang on the tree, on the Christmas tree, how do you call them? Oh, I cannot hear you.
Ornaments.
Yes, we are ornaments. So now we become calm again. Relax. We're gonna make a little journey. It's called this meditation das helle Land, the light land, the light country and the dark country. So we're gonna make a little journey to the side that we present towards the outside, the side that we like on us. And we go to the side in us that we don't like and that we maybe have just or show just inside ourselves. So relax, feel your body. You can either close the eyes or you rest the eyes if you have them open. Important is that you are relaxed with your eyes, a soft gaze or simply the eyes closed. And allow your body to relax a little bit more so that you're comfortable. And now imagine that you are a bird and you are flying above. You see yourself, you are a bird and you fly and you look down at a landscape, and that landscape is actually you. So you look from far, high up, down to that landscape. And maybe first you fly to the part where the sun is shining. Maybe this is the part inside of you that is nice, lovely, happy, is in a good mood. You're very healthy, happy. You have a lot of good qualities. They're all there. You have a sense for beauty. Your success is there in that landscape. You know a lot. All your wisdom, your laughter, your empathy for animals, the love for nature, the love for other humans. And maybe in your inner eye, you can create a landscape. How would that landscape look? Maybe it has flowers, water running, forests, fertile land, beaches. Whatever you create or what your subconscious is creating, everything is fine. And if you like, enjoy to fly over that landscape. now you fly a little bit further, and there you come to a different landscape. Maybe that could be a landscape that symbolizes all that you don't like so much on yourself, the dark corners, maybe shame, maybe where you don't speak up, where you're secretly evil, cynical. Maybe there could be your problems, your sorrows, your physical symptoms that you would like to change. All the unpleasant feelings like hate, envy, greed, shame, guilt. Maybe this landscape looks dark, has caves, rocky mountains, volcanoes, mud, dark environment, or however your subconscious wants to create that landscape. Everything that arises is fine. Create that landscape, and you're flying above it, as high or as low as you are comfortable. Explore this landscape too. And now you keep flying. You fly a little bit higher, and then there is the light landscape, the pleasant landscape, and the dark landscape. And then there is another unknown country. It's like an area that you don't even know yet. Let your unconscious show you images that come up for everything that is in you that you don't even know about yourself or haven't developed. There are maybe possibilities, or maybe there is something that is exhausted or sad in that landscape. Maybe it's a kind of wasteland, or a desert, or maybe an ocean. There is a lot of unknown life that is waiting for you. Whatever you feel, it's fine. Fly over that unknown area. And now you fly up a little bit higher. And now you see all these areas. You see the dark one, the light one, the unknown area. Everything is there. And can you imagine that little by little you're gonna explore all of these areas, all of these landscapes. And you realize they are all beautiful and they are all worth to be seen. And now you fly high up, you forget about the landscape and you fly far away and you fly into emptiness. And you rest there for a little bit. And imagine this emptiness is like far out in the universe. You're in outer space. Just resting in outer space. From the outer space, now you slowly come back to this planet. Slowly, you become the bird again. And then with your consciousness, you go back into your body where you are sitting right now. And you feel your body, you rest. And you become aware of the emptiness, the spaciousness inside of you, which is the same endlessness, infinity, than in the universe. And you rest there in your infinity. And take a couple of deep breaths, and you can slowly move if you want. And then let's share the merit with all sentient beings. All right. Merry Christmas and see you on or hear you on Monday.